What if just $100 a month could turn into more than $120,000? Not because you found a secret stock, not because you got lucky, but because you started small and gave your money enough time to work. At a hypothetical 7% annual return, you would personally put in $36,000 over 30 years. The rest could come from growth. That is the part most people do not realize. Most people here invest $100 a month and think that is too small to matter. But that is exactly why they never begin. They wait until they have $1,000, then $5,000, then the perfect job, then the perfect market. And while they wait, time quietly disappears. $100 may not change your life this month, but repeated for years, it can build a habit, a system, and eventually a serious amount of money. Let us make this simple. $100 every month equals $1,200 every year. That may not sound dramatic, but investing is not supposed to feel dramatic. The goal is not one giant move. The goal is to keep adding money, month after month, year after year. You are building a machine. Every new deposit gives that machine more power. And the longer you let it run, the less your result depends on one lucky moment. This is where compound growth begins. At first, your money grows mostly because you keep adding new deposits. But later, your investment can begin earning growth on the money it already earned before. That is the snowball effect. At the beginning, it looks slow, almost boring. But every year, the snowball becomes larger. And a larger snowball can collect more growth than a small one. Time is what turns a simple habit into something powerful. After 10 years, you would have contributed $12,000. With a hypothetical 7% annual return, the account could grow to around $17,300. That means growth added more than $5,000. Is that life changing overnight? Maybe not. But look at what happened. You built more than $17,000 by doing something most people call too small. And this is only the beginning of the story. Now look at 20 years. You would have personally added $24,000. But under the same hypothetical return, the account could be worth around $52,000. That is when the difference becomes obvious. You are no longer relying only on your monthly deposits. Your existing investment is starting to do more work beside you. Your money is no longer just sitting there. It is becoming part of the team. After 30 years, you would have contributed $36,000. But at the same hypothetical 7% return, the account could reach almost $122,000. Read that again. You put in $36,000, but time and growth could create the rest. That is why small monthly investing is not really about $100. It is about giving each $100 enough years to multiply. The biggest mistake is waiting for the perfect moment. People want to invest only when markets feel safe. But markets often feel safe after prices already rose. And when prices fall, fear makes them wait again. So they keep watching, they keep thinking, and they keep delaying. A simple monthly plan removes that pressure. Instead of trying to predict the perfect day, you focus on something more powerful, staying consistent through many different market days. Some months, your $100 buys when prices are higher. Other months, it buys when prices are lower. That is normal. You are not trying to win every month. You are giving yourself many chances to participate. When markets rise, you are already invested. When markets fall, your regular contribution may buy more shares with the same money. A regular schedule can help you avoid making every investment decision based on fear or excitement. But consistency only works if you stay in the game. Many people start investing when markets are exciting. Then a drop happens. Their account turns red. And suddenly they stop investing. Or worse, they sell everything. That is how a temporary market decline can become a permanent personal loss. The habit is not tested when everything is going up. The habit is tested when your screen looks scary and you still remember why you started. Starting earlier matters more than most people think. Imagine two people investing the same $100 each month. One starts at age 25. The other waits until age 35. The first person gives their money 30 years. The second person gives it only 20. That 10-year difference can create a huge gap. The earlier starter does not need to be smarter. They simply gave compounding more time to work. Time can be your biggest advantage. And here is the part that gets even more interesting. You do not have to stay at $100 forever. Maybe you begin with $100. Then a raise comes. A debt payment disappears. Your expenses become more stable. Instead of spending every extra dollar, you increase your investment by $25 or $50. Small upgrades can change the future dramatically. Your first goal is not to invest perfectly. Your first goal is to build the habit. Then let your contributions grow as your life grows. Another thing most people ignore is fees. A small fee may not look dangerous today, but when money stays invested for decades, even small costs can take a bigger bite from your future account. That does not mean you choose investments only because they are cheap. It means you understand what you are paying. Ask yourself, how much of my money is actually staying invested? Every dollar that does not disappear into unnecessary costs has more time to work for your future. Do not turn your $100 into a lottery ticket. You may see a hot stock, a viral crypto coin, or a confident influencer promising fast gains. But building wealth is different from chasing excitement. A diversified approach means your financial future is not tied to one company or one headline. One investment may struggle while another performs better. That does not remove all risk, but it can reduce the danger of one bad decision destroying years of progress. Before investing every extra dollar, make sure your financial foundation is not fragile. Do you have emergency savings? Do you have expensive debt draining money every month? Could one unexpected bill force you to sell your investments too soon? Investing works best when your money can stay invested. That is hard to do when every surprise becomes a crisis. Your emergency fund protects today. Your investments are built for tomorrow. Both jobs matter. The easiest way to keep investing is to remove the monthly debate. Make it automatic. Set a planned amount. Connect it to payday. And let the system move the money before you have the chance to spend it. You do not need motivation every month. You need a process. A process works when you feel confident. A process also works when you are tired, distracted, busy, or worried. Automation turns good intentions into something real. Of course, no one can promise you 7% every year. Some years may be stronger. Some years may be disappointing. Markets can fall. Returns can be lower than expected. And you can lose money. That is why this is not a promise. It is an illustration of what may happen when consistent investing meets time. The message is not $100 guarantees wealth. The message is that small, regular action can create possibilities that doing nothing never can. So what should you remember? First, start with an amount you can actually maintain. Second, invest regularly instead of waiting for perfection. Third, use a plan that matches your timeline and risk tolerance. Fourth, diversify instead of betting everything on one exciting idea. And fifth, increase your contribution when your income allows it. You do not need to become rich overnight. You need to become consistent for a long time. That is how ordinary monthly decisions can become extraordinary results. $100 a month may not look impressive to other people, but it can change what is possible for you. It can create emergency options. It can build retirement money. It can give you more freedom later. It can prove that you are capable of managing money with purpose. The biggest transformation may not be the final number. It may be the identity you build along the way. You stop being someone who plans to invest someday. You become someone who invests every month. $100 every month will not make you rich by next summer, but it can build something much more valuable: momentum. Start small. Stay consistent. Let time do the work that motivation cannot. Because the real question is not, is $100 enough? The real question is, what could happen if you keep going for 10, 20, or 30 years? Comment below. Would you rather invest $100 a month or wait until you think you have enough to start?